Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What I'm going to do today is I am going to share with you my Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. Now I have 3, 5, 8, 9, well let me see here, 3, 6, 9, 10, basically 15 shades here. And I do have them somewhat divided up right now. They don't always stay this way, but you know, if you're like me, things get put places that you might have lost them, you might have misplaced them, you might have left it somewhere or whatever. But these are my Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. Now I do have another video coming where I'm going to share my other liquid lipsticks and regular lipsticks and all that. Now I do have some liners as well that I'll probably throw in there, but unfortunately due to my vision, I couldn't tell you most of what the colors are on the liners unless it's really plain, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But let's jump on in here and let's get started on these lipsticks. I'm going to show you little swatches on the back of my hand here. We're going to start with the more toned down, the more 90s lipsticks, if you will. First one I'm going to show you is Barely Brown. It's 240 Barely Brown. Now, unfortunately, I don't know which collection each of these colored tubes are from, but this one here is Barely Brown. It looks like that right there in the tube. Do a quick swatchy swatch. Now, unfortunately, I probably won't be decluttering any of these because I love the Maybelline Color Sensational lips, and, you know, in my opinion, I'd own every single one of them if I could. Barely Brown, that's what that looks like. Then, next to it, I'm going to put the Maple Kiss. This is in their Nudes line. You can tell I use this one quite a bit. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like a warmer tone brown. The Barely Brown is more of like a pinky brown shade. And then the next one is more like a reddish brown. The Maple Kiss is. But I mean, both of them are really beautiful lip colors. And honestly, I love them. You know. The Barely Brown is what I have on my lips right now. Then the next shade I'm going to show you is in one of their matte line, Daringly Nude. I did use this one in a recent Get Ready With Me. That's what it looks like there. Do a quick swatch on the back of my hand here. There's Daringly Nude. Now, the look I have on today, you can also see this coming up as well. It's not all drugstore, but it's mostly drugstore. The palette I used, though, is the Crown palette. So, that is not drugstore, but that'll be coming up sometime next week, most likely. So, you can hit that subscribe button for that, if you'd like to see how I got this look. And then, next thing I'm going to show you is Romantic Rose, 450 Romantic Rose. This is a pinky shade as well. The Daringly Nude is like a warmer tone, light pink shade, and it is matte. Then here's Romantic Rose. It's more of your It's more of your classic rose pink color. At least that's what I'd consider it. And I do have a makeup wipe here to wipe things off as I go. Then I have Magnificent Mauve. It is one of the regular, not the matte either. And you can tell I have used this sucker quite a bit because I've gotten the tip completely flattened almost. But whenever I say mauve, it's like a grayish tone pink. That's the only way I know to describe mauve. If y'all have a better way of describing mauve, let me know in the comments down below. This here is the mauve shade, Magnificent Mauve. Or some people would call it mauve, M-A-U-V-E. Depends on, I guess, where you're from, what you would call it. Then this here is Pink Wink. And I mean, it's more of your classic looking pink. I mean, not quite Barbie pink, but not as, you know, baby pink either. You know, it's like a cross between a pink and a red is what I think of whenever I see this one. That's Pink Wink. honestly, I can't say that the bottoms of these really match the exact color that's in the tube, but at least I know, okay, well, it's around this shade. Then this here is another huge favorite of mine. It is Touch of Spice. It's one of their mattes as well. And you can tell I've made a big divot in that thing, too. And this is a light berry tone, is the best way I know to describe it. Emily Noella 83 turned me on to this. It's for me, it's a more of a My Lips But Better shade. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a cross between a reddish brown and a purple, I guess. Or brick. Better yet, here we go. Here's a better description. A light brick color, in my opinion. I'm just telling you my opinion. I'm legally blind. It's hard for me to tell everything. But that's the way I see it, at least. Now we're going to get into some more bold choices. Let me go ahead and wipe off what I've got on my hand, because we still got quite a few to go here. And I am doing this more rapid fire, but if y'all do want to see any of these, like, in a tutorial, let me know in the comments down below, and I'm happy to do that. This first one that I'm going to show you here, I believe I've used it before in tutorials, Siren in Scarlet. It is another one of their mattes. The mattes, if you like a matte lip but are afraid of it being too dry, these are very moisturizing matte. This is what I would consider a moisture matte. That right there is the Siren in Scarlet. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. To me, it's a blue-toned red. It's not your orangey red. It's a more blue-toned red. And I absolutely love that. Then I'm going to show you Divine Wine. It's another matte, but it is a plummy type color. It's meant to be like a burgundy shade. Right there. It's quite a bit deeper than Siren in Scarlet, but that's, you know, what it's pretty much supposed to be. And then here is Plum Perfect, number 435, Plum Perfect. Now I'm going to put it right beside. I mean, Divine Wine and Plum Perfect look quite a bit alike, if you can tell that. Now, Divine Wine has a more brownish tone to it, whereas Plum Perfect has a more purpley tone. So, but they are still both absolutely gorgeous colors, in my opinion. Now we're going to get into the more wild and crazy things that I don't typically wear all the time on a daily basis, but they're still fun colors to have in my collection for if I do want to go wild and crazy or liven up a look with just wearing a little bit of different color lipstick. This here is Pink and Chic. It's a matte color. Pink and Chic. I mean, if y'all can see that color, I mean, it is pink. Like bright neon looking pink. I would consider that more Barbie pink than anything, or bubblegum pink, or whatever you want to call it, but yeah. Then I have Fiery Fuchsia right here. Now this is one of the bold line. It does say that on the bottom of this. Fiery Fuchsia. Now, I love fuchsia colors, especially during the summer and spring times are the main times I wear it. It's right above that Pink and Chic right there. Then we have another fuchsia, I believe. I believe this is called Faint for Fuchsia. It's another matte color. If y'all can't tell, I do actually like my mattes. Now, it's really a lighter... The only way I know to describe fuchsia is it's more of a hot pink color. It's like you got your Barbie pink right there, which is the Pink and Chic. Then you got your bright hot pink, Faint and Fuchsia. Then you got your combination between fuchsia and red, in a way, and the Fiery Fuchsia. I mean, that's the three of those. Then I have two of the corally type colors. One is the Shocking Coral. I've read somewhere that corals are supposed to look really good on my skin tone, so that's why I got this one. But it kind of, now this is even more hot pink in my opinion, to my eyes at least, than the fuchsia right there. But it is a really pretty color. It's like a cross between a pink and an orange. That's the best way I know how to describe coral. A cross between a pink and an orange. And this here is Peach Poppy. And it's in the bright pink type tube. Does it say what line? Unfortunately, I can't tell you what line this... I think these are the bloom lines. Peach Poppy. And y'all, this does not even really show up on my hand that well, but there we go. I mean, this is one that I'm not really a huge fan of, but it makes a good thing. Like if I'm wanting to mix in one of these pinky tones, or I want to lighten up a look, I will take this Peach Poppy and put it on the center of the lip, blot it off, then put my other lip color on it, and it helps lighten up the area. So, but that right there, y'all, are my 5, 10, 15 Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. Let me know in the comments down below what some of your favorite Color Sensational lipsticks are, because I love them. They're fairly cheap. They're like $5, $6 somewhere in there, and if you catch them on sale, then they're even cheaper. So, great thing to have in your collection if you do like a good lipstick that stays all day, doesn't budge, doesn't move. Now, yeah, it does come off whenever you're eating, drinking, whatnot, but still it does seem to stain the lips a little bit more. And like, I have eaten a McGriddle sandwich or pancakes or whatever, and came back, like I had on the Plum Perfect one time. Went and had a big breakfast where I was constantly, putting stuff in my mouth and everything. And I wasn't taking care of my lips. I was just enjoying my food. Well, come back home and look, and it's like my lipstick still looks good, even though it doesn't have the slip like it does whenever fresh applied, but it does stain the lips a little bit to where, it works. It stays put. So that is it. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I do hope that you subscribe here, as well as join me over in Blind Beauty Support on Facebook. All my social media links will be right down below, so that if you want to check them out as well, you can. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.